So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be talking about very important pillar of the CSCRF, that is protect function. Previously we talked about the governance as well as identify. Now in governance we have to set up the policy, we have to create a roadmap, we have to create a framework for the cyber security and desired posture of the cyber security within the organization. Then identify, here we identify the inventory, available data, we do the risk assessment, and we define the budget and everything here. Then comes to the protect function. Here we actually implement the controls. So after identification of the data and inventory, and after assessment, we will have the clear picture about what we need to implement. So here, the protect function is all about the safeguarding, the control that that prevent the unauthorized access, misuse of tampering, or leakage of the critical system and data. In simple word, if your cybersecurity plan where what says the protect function is the wall, gate, guards, and locks that keeps the attacker out. Then under CSCRF, say we expect every regulated entity from broker to the custodian, portfolio manager, and exchanges to establish the strong preventive measures. Why? Because prevention is the cheapest and most reliable way to reduce the cyber risk. A strong protect layer means fewer incidents, fewer breaches, and higher level of operational resilience, of course. So if we are protecting our system, and then there will not be any more incidents, and then your data will be very much secure. Okay, so let's break down the major component of the protect function as mapped under the SEBI CSCRF guideline. So first is access control and identity protection. Here we need to enforce least privilege access. We can implement the RBAC model, which is very much famous. Strong password authentication policies and multi-factor is must. Privilege access management, of course, for the critical asset management. Periodic access review, this is must. Once you give the access to the users, you should review the given access at least every 3 months, so that keeps you updated, and keeps you secure. Then data protection and encryption. Here we will talk about the encryption of the data on rest, in motion, and use as well. So okay, and second part is DLP, so data leakage prevention. So here you might use endpoint DLP or email DLP to secure the leakage of the data. So for example, if you are allowing a WhatsApp in within the organization, but you don't want to upload the files, specific files on the WhatsApp, so you just implement the endpoint DLP. By doing this, you can restrict the specific file upload on the website, on the WhatsApp, and this is how you can control the leakage. Third is secure handling of the personal and regulatory data. So whatever data you are handling, you should handle that securely. This ensures the attacker cannot read or misuse the sensitive information, even if they got the hold of it. So basically, if you have files, critical files, and if you encrypt with some hash or something, so even though the data is outside or the file is outside the perimeter, or maybe attacker has the access those, or have access to this file, but still they won't be able to open the file. Now for third part is secure configuration and hardening. So once you when you create a server or you implement anything, So the your basically here they are trying to say is your infra is secure by design. Here we while creating or implementing the server or implementing the services, so we should disable the unnecessary ports, services and accounts, enforce the hardening OS. So basically everybody has the hardening document available for each and every OS, and we should implement that, and that secure the that close the unnecessary services on the operating system, and that secure the lower the attack surface area as well. Application baselines, of course, ensuring only approved software within the organization. Here you can using the identify function, and you can list down your required software within the organization and whitelist that software. Other than whitelisted software, any software should not be able to install or open on the endpoint to your machine. So this reduced the attack surface and making it harder to hacker to exploit the weakness. Now, endpoint and network protection, that is firewall, IPS or WAF or something, IPS, IDS, WAF. Okay. The endpoint protection, here we can use EDR and XDR, behavior based detection and protection. That is must. And network segmentation is must, and with the access list implemented, that reduce the lateral movement, and that reduce the impact of the incidents to another segment. And zero trust principle, of course. So all this work to together to safeguard the perimeter and internal network layers. Then secure software development, if you have any in-house development team, you should review the code for the vulnerability before going to the production, conducting the as stat and DSAT. Then threat modeling during the development, of course. And SEBI wants RE to ensure the applications are secure by design, basically. So once you build a house, then after you think of having doors and locks and everything. So better to have a complete security system in place while building the house only. So that will be much more easy and much effective control. Then training and awareness, so this is must. 80 60 80% of the threat are internal, and those are humans, users. So users should be, they're not purposely, of course, but users should be aware enough so they can understand the phishing attacks and ransomware possible attacks. I know in case of any issue or any incidents, how they can react to the situation, so that incidents will be controlled. So because human error is still and largest cause of the cyber incidents, we need the training and awareness. So this is of course a major protect control that we can consider. So the protect function is the one of the core cybersecurity function in the CSCRF, alongside the identify, detect, response, recover. So it is directly tied with the SEBI resilience goal, especially withstand and contain. So as discussed earlier, this is attached with the withstand and contain goal, meaning your system must remain secure even when facing active threats. Now, so if we summarize, the protect function focus on the building the strong defense, access control, encryption, secure configuration, endpoint protection, and secure development practice, and many more. So this safeguard ensure the organization can withstand during the cyber threat, and against the cyber threats, and maintain the trust in the financial market. Then so this was for the protect function. And I hope you like my video. And if you found any explanation helpful, hit like and subscribe button, and turn on the notification as well. So further video, once I publish the further video, they will get the notification. In the next video, we will discuss about the detect function, of course, of the CSCRF in detail. And stay secure and see you soon. Thanks everyone. Thanks very much.